All right, hey, let's get into another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays book for June 25th, the day of the Sensitive Receptor. And here we have some pictures of tiny herbs. You can't really show it too close, can't pull focus. Sensitive receptor, I suppose. Maybe it's because of those little spore things underneath fern leaves. Not a big fan of them myself for that reason, but this isn't about ferns now. This is about the June 25th people and their birthday today. So if it's June 25th and it's your birthday today, I just want to say happy birthday. And if your birthday has long since come and gone, well, I hope you had a happy birthday. But for everyone else who's just joining us out of curiosity, I want to say welcome, and I hope you enjoy yourself. So let's dive in, shall we? Your month is June, your day the 25th. Your sign is 3 to 5 degrees Cancer of the Cancer 1 period. And your quality and element is Cardinal water. June 25th, the day of the Sensitive Receptor. June 25 people have a rare capacity for realizing their dreams. Reasons for their success include a knowledge of the environment surrounding them and the times in which they live, as well as a sensitivity to what works and what doesn't. Thus, they are not only tuned in to the people and events, but they also may be able to capitalize on the opportunities presented by them. Financial success can be theirs if they can put their empathic powers to work, but they may suffer financial reversals or even poverty before they realize this potential. Either consciously or unconsciously, June 25 people are asking others to have faith in them because what they produce or say is often highly visionary. This acceptance on the part of their audience is essential to the self-confidence of those born on this day, as well as their ability to work and create. This includes the basic support of family, which anchors and stabilizes their career. Without this trust and faith, the energies of June 25 people often burn out, run down, or end in collapse. In certain cases, they may also find themselves exhausted by the sensuous and hedonistic drives. June 25 people must take care to screen the emotional input of others, as those born on this day draw powerfully positive and negative influences. Such influences can so deeply take hold in a June 25 person that they mistakenly believe them to be originating inside themselves, rather than coming from external sources. Cultivating objectivity and discernment is thus essential to their psychological well-being. Generally, the nurturing side of June 25 people is highly developed and applies not only to their family, friends, and colleagues, but also to their homes, possessions, and money, which they like to keep in process of growth and development. Thus, most June 25 people are adept at both earning money and investing it wisely. They understand that in many areas of life, the small acts of caring and concern one invests in the present can bring great future returns. June 25 people can be very emotional in relationships, though their love and sex feelings are generally kept private and under strict control. What they do show is a propensity to release in public and sharp criticisms and occasional outbursts of anger and negativity, perhaps even rough language. Already known for their highly changeable moods, June 25 people must beware of turning dictatorial, imposing their views, or alienating others. Such behavior will drive away those whose trust they truly need. All right, let's move on to your numbers and your planets. Those born on the 25th of the month are ruled by the number 7, as 2 plus 5 equals 7, and by the planet Neptune. Because Neptune, the watery planet ruling visions, dreams, and psychic phenomena, can be associated with the moon, which rules the inner emotional state and also the sign of Cancer, June 25 people are often empathic, sometimes too much so. This is to say, influences of the moon and Neptune underscore the June 25 vulnerability to negative energies. Let's move on to your tarot. The 7th card of the major arcana is the Chariot, which shows a triumphant figure moving through the world, manifesting his physical presence in a dynamic way. The card may be interpreted to mean that no matter how narrow or precarious the correct path, one must continue on. The good side of this card posits success, talent, and efficiency. The bad side suggests a dictatorial attitude and a poor sense of direction. Here is your health. As indicated, June 25 people must be able to screen out negative energies that come in their way. Because of their extreme receptivity, they must be particularly vulnerable to contagious particularly vulnerable to contagious disease, and they must therefore take necessary precautions to protect themselves. Negative influences may, of course, include psychological disturbances as well, and maintaining an objective space between themselves and other is thus crucial to the health of June 25 people. As time passes, many born in this day become more skillful at allowing healthy influences through while closing harmful ones out. Let's see how we can read that again. As time passes, many born on this day become more skillful at allowing healthy influences through while closing harmful ones out. Thus, they may choose to share in a more selective way. Enjoying foods with others is an integral factor in the good health of those June 25 people unversed in the culinary arts, and they should take up cooking. Or should they take up cooking, rather? Boy, I'm all over the place. If possible. In general, they should craft a diet that lends them a sense of well-being, experimenting by trial and error rather than adopting one ready-made. Swimming is particularly recommended as an exercise. All right, and here, some advice. Strive to maintain some degree of objectivity in regard to your feelings. Protect yourself when necessary, but remain open to positive influences. Cultivate mental discrimination and beware of mistaking someone else's feelings for your own. And here is your meditation. The most amazing place you will ever be in your life is where you are right now. I like that one. Moving on to your strengths and your weaknesses. You're empathic, you're perceptive, and you're original. Your weaknesses, you're oversensitive, moody, and unsure. All right, let's dive in on those born on this day so we know what company June 25 people are in. All right, we have George Orwell, the British journalist and imaginative political writer. He wrote 1984 and Animal Farm. We have Antonio Gaudí, Spanish architect of the Sagrada Familia, and a cathedral builder. We have Sidney Lumet, Hollywood film director of The Pawnbroker and Dog Day Afternoon, and he was also an actor. We have Willis Reed, the basketball center, inspiring injured appearance helped the Knicks to an NBA crown. We have George Michael, the British singer, songwriter, producer. Carly Simon, the singer. Sam Francis, a painter and a pilot in World War II. And Robert C. Venturi, an architect, and he led the postmodern response to functionalism. I'll have to look that one up. We have Peter Blake, the British pop artist. Michelangelo Pistoletto, an Italian neo-realist mirror artist. We have Louis I, an Earl of Mountbatten of Burma. He was World War II Allied commander in the Southeast Asia, and he was a British admiral and the last viceroy of India, and was also assassinated. We have Phyllis George, a former Miss America and a TV sports commentator. We have June Lockhart, stage film actress. Milton J. Shapp was a Pennsylvania governor, industrialist, and self-made multimillionaire. We have Viswanath P. Singh, Indian Prime Minister. Herman Oberth was a dean of spaceflight research. We have Robert Foreman Six, airline executive and a stunt pilot. We also have Denise Arnold, a Canadian filmmaker. George Abbott, playwright, producer, and Nancy Micuria, who was a psychic medium. Your season is summer. Once again, your zodiac sign is Cancer, of the Cancer 1 period specifically, and your quality element is Cardinal water. And this has been June 25th, the day of the Sensitive Receptor, from the Secret Language of Birthdays book by Gary Goldschneider and Joost. I have an affiliate link for this book if you'd like to dive in with it yourself, down in the description. Give that a click to support the channel, or just do your shopping through there. We do the same thing. Any event, hey, if it was your birthday, I just once again want to say happy birthday. And for everyone else who's just joining us out of curiosity, well, I hope you join us again on your birthday. All right, take care of yourselves.